Hello everyone, this is Monstertaming coming at you with another Kindred Fates community newsletter. This one's from May 3rd, 2024. Progress. We've been continuing to improve the field of combat recently. We found that it was hard to anticipate when to shield or dodge when fighting against NPCs. And because of this, fights often involved a contest who could spam the attacks the fastest. One of the defensive options to be more important consideration in combat, so we raised the damage on some abilities and added longer wind-up times to attack animations. This makes it easier to anticipate these attacks and react accordingly. Of course, if you fail to react properly, you'll be punished for it more than before too. We'll be keeping this change isolated NPCs right now, so we won't have any impact on PvP. You'll still need to rely on super quick reaction time there. That being said, if there's enough demand for longer wind-up animations in PvP, testing it out would be as easy as checking a box. In the video below, we keep an eye on how much longer it takes to go through attack animations in the second clip. Okay, see how this is. Okay. I feel like poor Mechid was already so slow that it really doesn't need to be even slower, but I like the changes on all the other ones. It makes it feel more weight to the moves, and I wouldn't mind seeing this tested out for PvP. All the planned mechanics for NPC Red Letter mode have been implemented, and we also improved the UI. All that's left is a bit more balancing, polishing, and creating necessary final in-game art. NPC health bars have been modified to only display when they've taken damage within the last 5 seconds, or when they're one of the 3 most recently damaged NPCs. This helps to avoid cluttering the screen with health bars and gives NPCs better opportunity to sneak up on the player. Upgraded our pathfinding for NPCs. The latest version has performance gains, better stability, and a few new features, which will allow for some interesting behaviors in the future. The design team has put together a suite of mini challenges and is now being decided and is now deciding which to include in the beta. A small handful of these have been implemented, iterated on, and play tested. We're finding a lot of fun and new ways to encourage the use of different kinfolks and abilities, as well as interacting with the environment in new ways. Programming for the first batch of game mechanics and surrounding these mini challenges is already complete. A lot of effort has gone into gray boxing for set pieces this sprint, with most of the design team's focus being spent here. We're paying close attention on how much or how little space there is between set pieces, and there's always enough room to fight without also feeling empty. Striking the right balance between open space, strategic obstacles, and elevation changes and visual clarity is a tricky task. But getting it right makes all the difference for PvP. Items can be displayed in the combat UI now. At the moment, this only applies to certain items in special cases, but it can be expanded to other items in the future if needed. There was previously a bug with lock-on where the camera was aiming incorrectly due to a setting that offsets where the regular camera aims. We also adjusted the transition from lock-on camera to the regular camera to be seamless. For community, our wiki page is currently down, and we're looking into a solution. Sorry for the inconvenience. Thank you for your patience. And then thanks for checking in. Also, see you next time on May 17th. Overall, I like this. We'll like to look at this a little bit again here while I do the outro. But yeah, I like the improved telegraphing for NPCs, the anticipation as they're calling it. I think it could very well have a place in PvP. I think it is completely insanely overkill for poor Mechid, especially in PvP. Even if it's not in PvP, I think that the wind-up's good enough on it normally, but like this in PvP, you already can never hit it, and if you made it even longer, then it would just be a completely wasted ability for PvP. Like, it would genuinely never get used. Like, even if they were asleep, this might be hard to hit unless you were, like, fast on the draw. But, yeah, if they just maybe just rein it back a little bit for some of those longer drawback abilities, um, like Iron Fist, I think it could actually be a pretty cool thing to see and added to PvP. But anyways, that's Monstertaming Bisloba signing off. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Goodbye, God bless, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.